another possible death sentence for former Egyptian President Mohamed Morsi. He's faced several trials so far. In the latest, he's accused of leaking state secrets to Qatar. It's alleged that during Morsi's presidency, his aides leaked intelligence documents to the Middle Eastern country. That includes weapons locations of Egyptian armed forces, as well as detailed reports on the country's foreign and domestic policies. Relations between Qatar and Egypt have been strained since Morsi's ouster in 2013. He's already been sentenced to death once for a mass prison break in 2011, but it's rare for Egypt to carry out death sentences. Let's get you more on that story now. I'm joined live from Cairo courtroom by CCTV's Adel Mahri. Adel, what's the latest coming out of court?
Well, there hasn't been any news for the past few minutes, but basically what we know for sure is that the defendants have appeared inside the cage of the police academy where the court has been held for some time. The former President Mohamed Morsi has not been confirmed, or at least have not appeared yet inside the court. But we've seen the usual helicopter that usually transports him from his prison to here to the police academy. It landed here about 20 to 30 minutes ago. So that's what's coming so far. It seems that the verdict is coming later than expected. Usually by now the judge would have appeared in all the previous sessions. This is when he usually comes out to announce the verdict. But as you said, Morsi is one of the defendants who is expected to take life in prison or maybe lesser sentences, but at least we know for sure he's not going to get the death penalty because basically in the last session, which was over a month ago, the court recommended the death penalty for only 6 defendants. Former President Mohamed Morsi was not among them.
Well, but this is just one of the many cases against Mohamed Morsi, Adel. Is this the last?
No, it's not the last. He has been receiving, it will be his 4th verdict if the judge announces today the death penalty. There is still 1/5 trial that he is accused of inciting the judiciary, and his verdict is still far to be achieved. But all of this is just the first round. So he has been sentenced to life in prison for fleeing from prison back in 2000. He received the death penalty for fleeing prison back in 2011, and then life in prison for conspiring with Hamas, and then 20 years in prison for attacking his anti-protesters when he was president back in 2012 and 2013. So this today should be his 4th, and all of this is just the first round in his trials. So we're expecting another retrial in almost all of these 5 cases. So it's a very long way ahead for the former president behind bars and inside Egyptian courts.
All right, Adel Mahri live for us there in Cairo. Thanks very much, Adel.